Hi, it's Panda Movies here. Today, I'm going to explain the Black Mirror episode called 15 Million Merits. Warning, there are spoilers ahead. Enjoy the video. Madsen lives in a room with screens that wake him awake, act as a video gaming console, and show advertisements on a daily basis. He uses a stationary bike to gain merits, which he uses to compensate for his daily actions. He sits next to Dustin, an obnoxious man who makes fun of the overweight cleaners as they pass by and cycles while watching pornography. Gets Abi Khan to enter Hot Shot, a virtual talent show whose victors can live a life of luxury after overhearing her singing in the restrooms. Having received millions of merits from his deceased brother, he offers to pay her admittance ticket. The ticket is more expensive than he anticipated, costing $15 million, nearly all of his funds, but he purchases it. Joins Abi at the audition and receives an origami penguin from her. Before performing, anyone who knows what love is will understand. By Irma Thomas for the judges Wraith, Hope and Charity, Abi is forced to drink a carton of couplants. The judges are disappointed, but Wraith gives Abi a spot on his Wraith Babes pornography channel. Despite Bing's protests from backstage, Abi gives in to the audience and judges' pressure and accepts. Bing notices an advertisement for Wraith Babes depicting Abi while in his room. He cannot afford the merits to skip it, and when he glances away from the screens, a high-pitched noise is heard, so he must watch. He smashes a screen out of irritation as he becomes increasingly upset, then hides a fragment of glass under his bed. Bing becomes fixated on cycling and being as frugal as possible after that. He purchases a Hot Shot ticket and tucks the piece of glass inside his slacks. He begins doing a dance number on stage before pulling out the shard and threatening to sever his own neck. Wraith prods him, but the other judges encourage him to say something. Bing shouts vehemently and violently against the callous, artificial system in which they live. Hope deems Bing's speech to be the most moving in Hot Shot history and offers him a regular show on one of his channels. Bing is depicted ranting while holding the shard to his neck while taping his show. Despite his show's criticisms of the system, he now lives in considerably larger quarters, and the episode finishes with him gazing out his window onto what appears to be a vast green forest. The audience is compared to a crowd of Maid apples cheering and booing other people's pain in 15 Million Merits. It looks at society's power systems and tries to shed light on issues of power and class. They don't live in cookies. While it's hard to escape technology, Bing and his coworkers are able to leave the factory and start a new life above the poverty level.